Hey guys, and welcome back to episode 2 of Beavelguy Plays The Long Dark. It's daytime. You can hear that wind outside. Let's go have a look and see what it's like quickly. Oh, it sounds so cold. Thing is, we're kind of stuck. We haven't got any tools. I need to go out and explore. It's that risk-reward thing. Let's see. I spent the rest of the night just sleeping, passing the time, organizing things. Minus 22 degrees. Yeah, that's too cold. That is too cold. We're going to have to find something to do indoors for a little while. Hopefully, as we get later in the day, it'll warm up a bit. One thing I know that I need to do is put these things together into a fishing hook. So on this crafting table you can basically make various bits and pieces. So there's your snare. We need to get some cured guts. You can make a hook from scrap metal, a line from cured gut, but we can also make fishing tackle here. I just want to get this ready so we're not spending time when we could be out exploring another time. Ooh, is it? I don't hear the wind anymore. Might not be so bad now, actually. Let's have a look. Well, the wind has died down, but it's still minus 21. Well, we're warm. Let's do it. Why not, huh? Now we're gonna have to keep an eye out for wolves. Like I say, this area I know. I've been here before. So we're still doing this without maps and trying to do it all from memory, just from where I remember things being. I know there are fishing huts in this lake, and I know there can also be wolves on this lake and bears on this lake. So trying to keep eagle-eyed here for any sort of ominous-looking shapes prowling around on the ice. Not seeing anything so far. We are getting very cold though. We need to get out of this wind. We're also very exposed. The wolf comes after us. We got nowhere to run. So let's get in here quickly. Oh, out of the wind. Okay, so we are still very, very cold. Grape soda, candy bar, some scrap metal, flare, that might be useful. Okay, a drawer. And nothing in there. Now these got stoves in here, so you can actually keep warm while you're ice fishing, I suppose. And if we had a tool, we could break through this hole here, and we could use that fishing hook we just made. What's in this thing? I can't believe I missed that. Nothing. Okay. Well, we are still rapidly getting cold. We need to get into some proper shelter. So if I head... Oh, there's a wolf over there. Of course there's a wolf over there. Well, we're gonna have to head back to the hut then. Wait, where am I going? Yeah, this is right. I want to go this way. We're going to go back. We're going to warm up. Hopefully this weather will clear up a little bit. And then we're going to try a slightly different route to get to some huts. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's getting colder. We're getting more and more numb.
Cold is making my head feel thick.
Oh, I'm sorry. Look at this weather, it's absolutely ridiculous. It's not quite a blizzard, but it's not good weather. Okay, nearly home now. We'll get into the warm, we'll sleep for a bit in that nice warm bed, we'll warm up a bit. Hopefully we'll be in slightly better shape if we head out again. But we really, we can't just keep getting diverted by wolves like that. We need tools, or else we are not going to last. Okay, so it's one location we... Yeah, that wind's picking up again now. Okay, so... Let's have a drink of water. And you know what we can do? We are very low on water. I've got some reclaimed wood. Let's just burn through it. Ha. Pun intended, I suppose. And let's see if we can get a stockpile of water made, because that's something useful we can do. So 86% chance of success. Let's light that. Oh, this is taking its sweet time getting lit. It actually feels kind of cozy when you're indoors like this. You can hear the wind howling outside, but you know you're fine because you're indoors. I like it. Reminds me of being curled up in front of the fireplace. Okay. So this is lit. Let's add some fuel to this, and we'll make some more water. So this is warming us up as we go. Now, see, we are actually starving there. And see, our condition is slowly dropping now. It's nothing to worry about yet. We'll make sure we get some calories in us before we go to bed. Might even, well, debating whether to actually go to sleep now, whether to just keep making water and just warm up this way. This might be a little bit more efficient. We've already lit the fire, right? So we might as well save one just in case. Okay. Let's keep making some more. Yeah, we got plenty. Put loads and loads of reclaimed wood in there. Yeah, we're toasty warm now, so there's no need to actually sleep. This will be fine. And this is good. We needed to do this. You never want to, like, run out of water. Let's see if we can get away with another one here. I can always throw some sticks on if we need to. Let's boil that up. We also don't want to be carrying all this water around with us, right? It's going to be, can we do another half a liter maybe? Because it's heavy. You just want to keep it here stashed so we know where it is if we need it. We gonna make it? Oh, just. So we've got like 6 liters of water now. That's actually pretty good. Let's actually drink some of that. Okay. Yep, so we're looking pretty good. 94% condition. Let's drop some of this water. So how much do we want to keep on us? Like, 1 point. Yeah, that'll do. So we've got our water stashed in the ground here. I'm kind of curious to see what the weather is like outside now, so let's go check that, see if it's a little bit better. Oh, -9, that's so much better. Okay, let's do a little bit more exploring then. I want to go this way instead. This is kind of like a back route that doesn't cut across the lake. In hindsight, that might have been a terrible idea. It's freezing cold, the wind is howling, let's go across the big flat open area. We should have taken this way. I did want to get to that fishing hut. Sometimes you can find decent stuff in there. I do want to check the other ones out as well. If we can get past those wolves, there are wolves everywhere in this. I think it might be just that I'm not used to playing on this difficulty, but that makes it a little bit more interesting. I have to find ways of sneaking past them. Eventually we'll get kind of weapons that we can use to defend ourselves a little bit better. I mean, if we had like a knife for starters, that's that helps you if they attack you. You can sort of fend them off a little bit better, but we don't even have that yet. You can get a rifle and obviously shoot them, but your ammunition is extremely limited for that. There's only like a few rounds you can get on the map, so you kind of have to use it sparingly. And you can make like a bow and arrow, like handmade kind of bow and arrow. Sometimes you can actually find the bow in places. And those are good. You can reuse the arrows. Even if the arrows break, you can kind of recraft them. While we're warm, let's take a quick cut up here, because I know there's a location up here that sometimes has stuff. Let us see. Yeah, so the bow and arrow might be a good shout if we can't find a rifle anywhere. It kind of sucks that we didn't find one at the top of that tower. Like the way that rack looked, I felt like that was supposed to be a guaranteed place, but I guess the whole idea of this map is you never really know what you're gonna find. Whole point of this game. So we've come all the way up here, and we've found some sticks. And is that it? That looks like it. Okay. Oh, what's this? Firewood. You know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. At least we got something. It's better than nothing. Let's retrace our steps here. Literally. Oh, was I drunk when I came up here? Okay. Let's head down this way and see if we can actually get to some of those. There's a bunch of huts on the lake, not like ice fishing shacks, but like actual huts. I hear crows. Where are they? Somewhere off ahead of us there should be a corpse for us to loot. Let's cut around here. Where is that? It sounds like it's over there somewhere. Okay. Now we've got to keep our eyes open here because I have a feeling we're going to run into wolves again. Let's grab some of these sticks while we're at it because we really are running low on combustibles. Okay. Right, now what have we got? There we go. So there's those huts ahead of us that we want to head over to. Here's those wolves out on the lake. Yeah, I think it was a good choice to just avoid those for the time being. Looks like there's two of them over there. They would definitely ruin our day if they came after us. You know what? I've got sticks already. When they're literally in your way like that, it's worth picking them up. But I want to get where we need to go. Tools are a priority right now. Let's keep our eyes open. I did notice in that first episode when I went up to the top of that mountain, at the sign at the bottom there was a corpse, and I walked straight past it. I think I was freaking out about that bear. Okay. So what have we got here? Anything outside? Doesn't look like it. Oh, we got a wolf. Let's get in here. I can't believe there's a wolf right there. There are so many wolves. Let's loot this.
That'll come in.
Some matches. Oh, that's a good point, actually. You guys might not be able to see too well. Let's, oops. Keep pressing the wrong button. We want... Let's light one of these. So maybe you guys can see a little bit better now. So let's get newsprint roll. I just looted that container and got that can off of that shelf there. We've got a crate here. Really wish these lasted a little bit longer. I could light one of those flares, but I kind of want to save them for those wolves. Yeah, nothing in here. But I'm really kind of worried about that thing. So what I'm going to do before we go anywhere else is I'm going to break these down. Just to spend a bit of time. We need to warm up anyway, and we are warming up in here. Get this crate as well. A bit of extra firewood. Oh, and the wind's picking up anyway, so we're going to have to chill out for a little while here. There's nothing in this corner. No. Okay. Let's see. So we need a drink of water. Kind of tempted to eat something, but I don't think we will. I am quite tired, so let's sleep for an hour. 5 hours of daylight left. Wind is still howling outside. We're quite warm, but we could warm up a little bit more. So let's do that for one more hour. Okay. Yeah, let's rest for an hour here. So we're running out of daylight now. I need to get something done. We're quite well rested. Let's drink a little bit more water. The wind seems to have died down, so... Oh man, cross your fingers. Let's see if this wolf is here. Let's see. Any wolf? Yeah, wolf up there still. Oh, for crying out loud. How are we supposed to... There's another 2 there. Oh, we're gonna have to make a tactical decision here. I think it's gonna involve going back this way again. So... let's cut across here. The wolves are quite far away still. Now, I have 2 ways around, basically. We can either go... See, there's... I don't know if you can see in the distance. There's a hut over there. There's one just behind here, too. And we're going to need to get back to those at some point. We would either have to go past that wolf over there or past those wolves. Now, I'm wondering if I can actually just go around them. If I cut across this way... Let's see what happens. This could be the death of us, honestly. Depends how far the aggro radius is on those wolves. How far can they sense us? I mean, they've got eyes. They should be able to see me, right? Hear the ice cracking there. Yeah, you can see those huts over there. That's what we wanted to get to. Let's just try and circumvent them a bit. Okay, there's a corpse here. Let's try and loot this. I'm trying to keep an eye on those wolves while we do this. Do you have anything good? No. Pinnacle peaches. Oh, a pry bar. A crowbar. You know what? That's something. That's the first tool we've gotten. No knives or anything? No, let's check in this cupboard.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
More newsprint. Well, we're never going to run out of things to read. We can learn all about the news that happened before the disaster. Let's keep going this way. Of course, we don't want to back into some other wolves, so I should really look where I'm going. Let's avoid them. So that's the advantage of this being wide open, right? We can actually see quite far. What do we got over here? Man, okay. Right, so we've got 2 hours of daylight. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to hit up this hut here, and then we're going to head over there. Is that a wolf? No, I don't think it is. Literally, like, craning in my seat to see here. Oh, I love how tense this makes you feel, this game. Okay. This is survival. Right, so we're in here. See how the screen's going red? It's like kind of a visual indicator of the fact that we're... Oh, it's a knife! Oh, that was totally worth the risk. Okay, we did it. We did it. We've got a knife. That is great. We need a hatchet now. This is the only real tool we're missing. A weapon of some description would be fantastic to help us get past the... Well, like a gun or something to help us get past those wolves would be fantastic. But I'm not gonna complain. We've got that knife, and that'll help us if they do attack us. We'll have a weapon here. Well, no weapons in inventory. Trust me, the knife is a weapon. Okay. It's probably going to need sharpening. I didn't look at it too quickly. We're on the clock here. See, a hatchet would make it a lot easier to get firewood. Just double check this again, because I swear there was one time I found like a rifle here. Nah, there's nothing. Okay, let's get inside then. Let's see if this has any goodies for us. It should be warmer in there anyway. So let's have oh, I keep pressing the wrong button there. That jerky's been on the ground so many times. Okay, so what do we got in here? A shelf. A chair. An empty crate. Ooh, we got some container under the table here. Scrap metal, fantastic. Newsprint, there's nothing else under there. So a quick round around, see if there's anything else I can see. Sorry, this is probably a bit dark again. Nothing on that shelf. Ooh, what's in here? Wood matches, that's good. That is good. Those are more reliable for when you're lighting a fire. Anything on the shelves? No, and it's out again. Sorry, guys. Yeah, it looks like that's all there is in here. We've only got an hour of daylight left, and I don't really want to try and get across that ice in the dark with those wolves. So what I'm going to do is start breaking these down again. Again, if we had a hatchet, this would go quicker. Just to get some supplies, get everything we can from this place, you know. Can we break this down? Now we have a knife? No, we need a hatchet to break those down too. That would give us cloth, and I want to repair our clothing. I'm just gonna basically try to get through this night, I think. It's gonna get pitch dark really soon. But yeah, so before you go to sleep, we've been starving slowly all day, but see our what's it called? Our condition hasn't dropped that far, really. We are cold, but if we eat something, so that's 350 calories. Let's get a little bit more in us as well. And we're probably not going to be able to sleep through the night in one go because I slept quite a lot earlier when we were trying to warm up. But by the time the morning comes, because we're not hungry anymore, our condition should be back to 100%. You basically just rinse and repeat. So you only eat at night before you go to bed. And it just, like, keeps you going for a little bit longer. I'm really sort of out of sorts because of those wolves. I'm a little bit nervous. I don't know what we're going to do in the morning. We're going to have to sneak past them again somehow to get to other places. It's good. It's exciting. Thanks very much for watching, guys. I will try and get through this night, and then I'll see you when the sun comes up again. Bye-bye.